Breaking news, my country people. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has urged Olukayode Ariwoola, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, to look into claims made by a federal lawmaker, Yusuf Gadi of the All Progressive Congress, APC, that his party has the ability to influence the decisions made by justice presiding over election matters in the country. The call was made in a press statement released on Monday by the party's verified page on X, alleging that Gadi's boastful claims corroborated the earlier suspicion that some APC chieftains had set up a machinery to influence the election petition outcomes. Now, the People's Democratic Party had called on the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, to defend the integrity of the judiciary by immediately setting up a judicial panel of inquiry to probe the public boasting by leaders of the All Progressive Congress that the APC has persons in the judiciary, particularly at the appeal and the Supreme Court levels, to do APC's bidding on election cases before the court. Nigerians were appealed by such boastings, which was also contained in a viral video by the APC leader, Honorable Yusuf Gadi, a member of the House of Reps from Plateau State. He was boasting that yes, they've gone to appeal court and the final destination is the Supreme Court and they would meet the opposition there. That is where they know whom they know and they will know whom we know. I mean, what kind of boasting is that? Someone that is an honorable member, a House of Representative member, making such a boastful comment out in the public. Yes, Nigerians have been nursing feelings that the APC definitely have paved their way into the judiciary, that the judiciary have been compromised by the APC. So, the statement by Honorable Gadi have confirmed the suspicion in the public domain that the APC has set up a special team comprising of two former governors of the APC who are also serving cabinet ministers and a prominent APC leader from the Northeast Zone with the mandate to ensure the inducement of certain judicial officers to deliver judgment against the PDP has been witnessed in a series of biased judgments by the Plateau State Election Appeal Court panel. Now, Gadi's viral video also gave meaning to the viral rumor that a former governor of APC had paid money to influence election petition matter in Plateau State. This statement by Honorable Gadi also leads credence to allegations that a former governor of APC reportedly induced members of the Plateau State Election Appeal Court panel with the sum of $5 million to deliver a biased judgment against Governor Caleb's victory at the poll, contrary to the positions of the law on nominations of candidates, an already published pronouncement of the Supreme Court that a political party cannot interfere in the internal affairs of another party. And Honorable Gadi's declaration perhaps explains why the Plateau State Election Appeal Court panel snatched the victories won by the PDP candidate in the National Assembly elections in the state and awarded the same to the defeated APC candidate in varying, contradictory and conflicting judgment in appeals, with same subject matter, some facts, some circumstances, and some applicable laws. So it is therefore not surprising that the current Plateau State Election Appeal Court panel, which has been accused of bias, with many Nigerians calling for its disbandment, is the only panel solely dedicated to all election appeals from Plateau State, contrary to practice. The conduct of the Plateau State Election Appeal Court panel and the boasting of the APC is eroding integrity, potency, and the confidence of Nigerians in the time-tested saying that the judiciary is the last hope of the common man. More worrisome is that the public claim by the APC that it has persons, even at the Supreme Court level, has directly put the integrity and the honor of the highest temple of justice in our country at stake. The loss of public confidence being generated by this claim has the capacity to push Nigerians to resort to self-help, which is a recipe for anarchy, a recipe for chaos, a recipe for breakdown of law and order in our country. The outcome of appeals decided by the Plateau State Election Appeal Court panel is generating serious tensions in Plateau State, as citizens are already taking to the streets in protest. Our concern is that the situation is capable of escalating into a full-blown crisis in Plateau and other states of the Federation if not immediately addressed. Insisting the judiciary remains the last line of defense for our nation's democracy and political stability, the PDP demands that the CJN, as the head of the judiciary, should set up a high-powered panel to probe the claims by the APC of having persons in both the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court as well, and to also investigate the bribery allegations against the Plateau State Election Appeal Court panel, which is something that they have called for. You see, my country people, the PDP are very funny. Nigerians have reacted. How can they ask the CJN to probe his party member? It is impossible. The CJN is the chairman of the APC judicial wing. Table has turned. The PDP is seeking justice. Where will they get one? What we are facing today is the result of the PDP injustice while they were in power. Who pro-PDP when they boastfully said they will rule Nigeria for good 50 years? Some would be boastful, some would be power drunk. We all know what one man is right-tempered and another man is threatened. Even America is facing the same thing. Judges trying to nail Donald Trump by all means not to contest in 2024. But they say judgment speaks volume. This is the kind of propaganda PDP has been using since 2019 against APC. Even the Oga Judge, pata na APC man. So there is no hope for the opposition parties in Nigeria. Without being told, we know that the judiciary is APC, and APC is the judiciary. So, the best of Nigeria judiciary end when Justice Mahmood Mohammed, the former Chief Justice of Nigeria from 2014 to 2016 left. If Nigeria had a judge in the Court of Appeal, the same Court of Appeal says his judgment should not be allowed in archive or dustbin of judiciary over judgment he delivered in PDP primary election in Ondo. The judiciary is finished. An investor should run from Nigeria because no judiciary to protect their investments. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this issue? Obviously, the judiciary is compromised. But how do we go from this very issue? Because the opposition, they are complaining. Nigerians are complaining. It seems that there is no hope for the common man as far as the present judiciary is concerned. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.